I want to hear this from Phil, too.
It's not going to take long, it's practice.
You have to have your
no, I think, and I've sort of brought home to me a bit lately too, and the people I've been teaching, I've mentioned to them, like probably 60% of the jumps that we jump on cross country are out of stride, galloping jumps, and I don't think we do enough of that at home and in our training, and myself included. And so, I mean, it all goes back to what we all talked about in seeing a distance. I mean, it's getting the right canter that you want. So you have to be able to keep coming to the jump, have the horse respect the jump, and his natural instinct is for the jump to hold him there and be careful about the jump, but not still wanting to go. And so the horse has got to be in front of your leg, as in, we all should know what that is, where he's taking you to the jump, but it's in a self-carriage way. You don't want this, horse in front of your leg is not just dragging you. I mean, he's got to be in a nice way where he's taking you forward to the jump. And then, to me, probably the ideal ride out of speed is, like a 14-foot stride or a 15-foot stride, and then the last two strides they would back off a little bit, and the jump hold them. So, I mean, I'm not sure that there's too many exercises except for getting out and practicing it. And if you develop the right canter or the right gallop with that self-carriage and him taking you to the jump, I mean, to me it's an easier way to see a distance than having them short. I mean, we all, when you have a baby horse, you teach him to trot jumps. When I first come to this country, Buck's dad, that's all. Every time I went over for a lesson, I thought, God, I'm useless. All we do is trot jumps. But I mean, if you can trot a jump and get him to put that last trot step in, it is amazing how the horse learns himself. And that you don't teach a horse to get deep to a jump by holding them. The horse has got to learn to do it himself. You can go around holding your horse all the time to a deep distance. As soon as you drop the reins, they're going to limp straight up. The horse has got to learn it himself. So you've got to create situations at home in your training where you go, oh my God, what's he going to do? Is he going to limp straight out, or is he going to pat the ground? And you've always got to stick to that plan of waiting with your body, keeping your leg on, and teaching him. In that situation, that's what he does. He pats the ground all the time. And so then he gets confidence that that's how you want him to go, that's how he goes. I mean, again, it becomes a habit. You watch all these great riders, and their horses all go the same. Doesn't matter what horse they're on, because that's the way they ride, and the horse gets used to it, And so your horse has to get used to how you want him to go, which is, keeping that even stride. Not seeing a jump, and then saying, oh God, we've got to go, and chasing at it. You just keep it. Get all your homework done early. Get the nice forward gallop, package him there, and then sit there and just wait for your jump. And if you get there and he sees the jump and leaves the stride out, to me you need to go back and teach him that that's not what you do at a slower speed or lower jump or whatever.
Gosh, I do not know. I think I'm just really determined. I don't know. I think my love for just training and educating myself as well. I'm just very determined and love to learn and keep increasing my education. But
not accepting that I'm good enough ever. Always wanting to be better.
Same as Ollie, but also I think just a deep love for horses. Just always been fascinated with them and by them, and wanted to be around them and understand what makes them do what they want to do.
All of that, and then all the people around me that have put me where I am, and the horses that they have provided for me.
Somebody told me I wasn't going to be any good at it, so I just everybody in the sport has to have a lot of tenacity and stick-with-itness, and then I've been blessed with an amazing group of horses all through my life that have taught me so much with what they had to offer, and I continue to be humbled by them.
Great's not the right word, so it's how we got here, I guess. But I once heard something where you look back in your life and you think of something that if it didn't happen, it changed your life. And a lot of times for people, it's to go into college or somebody in your life. And to me, that was a horse, Tripoli Girdwood, and I come over here. I sort of still think back that if it wasn't for that horse, that I'm not sure my life would have ended up how it was, because he wasn't a great horse, but he was a gutsy horse, and he got me to places that, if he wasn't the kind of horse he was, I probably would be back farming in Australia or something like that.
Start with me so no one else nicks my idea. Get this over and done with first. I think just keep it simple and keep trying and keep enjoying it.
I had to have fun.
Yeah, no, it's going to sound exactly like Ollie. It does come back to making it simple. As you educate yourself, remember it's your job to keep it simple for your horses and not complicate things and enjoy the sport. So, just like
Because at some point when you're, 85 years old, if you're lucky enough to be there, sitting in your wheelchair, you're going to wish you had the opportunity to do it all over again. So enjoy the process while you're doing it.
If you didn't bring it to the competition, don't expect to find it when you get there.
Enjoy the relationship with your horse and keep at it.
I think it is about like Amy said, I think it is about the process. I mean, it's all in the dream and the expectation of going to the next event, and a lot of what we do is the training and the bond you get with your horse, and I think we need to always appreciate that. And there's always another horse show. Doesn't matter how bad it goes. There's always another one. So I think we're pretty fortunate to do what we do.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.